Once upon a time, there were two children whose names were Hansel and Gretel. They lived with their father and their stepmother. Their father worked as a woodcutter. Times were hard, and the family had a tough life. One day, their stepmother said,
We're going to cut some wood for the winter. It takes this piece of wood and turn it before noon.
they went deep into the forest. On the way, Hansel stopped every few steps and dropped a pebble behind him that he took last night. After a while, they stopped, and the stepmother told the children to sit there and wait quietly for them to come back. Hansel and Gretel waited the whole day, but their father and stepmother didn't pick them.
My mother don't pick us.
Don't worry, I dropped a trail of pebbles in all the way, so we can back home. Trust me.
The next morning, they followed the trail Hansel had made, and they made their way home. Their father was so happy to see them that he couldn't say a thing and just hugged them for as long as he could. When evening came, the children heard their father shout to their stepmother.
Talking about? We will not going to leave them at the wood again.
Do you want to die of starvation?
The next morning, their stepmother gave them small pieces of bread for lunch. On their way, Hansel dropped candy behind him, so they could back home. In the another morning, they saw that wild animals had eaten the candy during the night.
No, where is the candy? We will can never find our home.
No, let's walk. I'm sure you'll be able to find the home.
They keep walking and find a hut, so they approach the hut.
There is a hut. Let's go there.
Hansel and Gretel go into the hut, and the old woman gives them many kinds of meal.
Oh, how kitty you are. Come in. I will give you a meal.
Thank you, Grandma.
Thank you, Grandma.
Oh, okay. Now I will eat you.
Surely the old woman is a witch. She tied them and cooked water. After a few times, she asked Gretel to look if the water is boiling yet.
How can I get a look inside the oven? Please.
Easy. Just look to the inside.
Hansel and Gretel saw the old woman into the oven. Then they quickly closed the oven door. The vicious witch burned to a crisp.
You just look into the oven and then you
Before they left the house, they went into the witch's bedroom to fill their pockets with as many gems as they could. When they were done filling their pocket, they left the house. They walked for a few hours and then they found their house. Finally, they could have a carefree life and live happily ever after together without their stepmother.